Yeah, it's finally here. The downfall of America. Well, actually, I'll give it 4 more years. I feel like when 2030 hit, if you left behind, if you haven't figured things out, it's gonna be fucked up for you. If you haven't started learning new things or be willing to take calculated risks, yeah, it's gonna be messed up for you, buddy. Or if you're a woman watching this, hey, it's fucked. Cause I see now America is going downhill. It might be sooner than that. Might be 2028. While the prices keep rising, the job markets, they're not gonna raise their pay rate. Everything going up. Rent, food, gas. And if you in getting out of high school or starting college or whatever, lock in. Focus on yourself. Don't even worry about a family, having sex, doing this. Like, lock in first. Build yourself up first and then have a relationship. Then start, sex, messing around. That's how deep I'm talking. I feel like both men and women should remain celibate until they get to where they going. Because remember now, if you have sex and have a baby, that baby gonna cost you. Not only is a baby's a responsibility, but it also gonna cost a lot of money. Gotta think about daycare, formula, diapers, milk. Like, come on. Then when they start school, that's like 18 years. Like, you gotta make sure you take care of yourself these days. The old days over with, where you can kind of like work one job, basically be content. What's the word? Mediocre. Those days over with. You really do got to do something now. You got to make sacrifices. And I feel like you should sacrifice relationship, marriage, kids. It's just my opinion. I feel like you should sacrifice all that. Sacrifice sex and all until you get to where you're going. And once you get to where you're going now, you're not doing it forever now. Because the way America moving, like, they basically separate the rich and the poor. So you don't need nothing slowing you down. You're trying to get to the money, trying to get to the bag. Being in a relationship, kids, let's be honest. Having that right person in your life, having kids, it's a blessing, but let's be honest. It costs, though. It's expensive. And I don't have to have kids to know that. That's why I'm holding out. I'm in my 30s. And the reason I ain't getting not getting none, but the reason I have kids in my 20s, just for the simple fact I never ran across the woman who I felt like I should get pregnant and have kids. Well, I never ran across her. And I look at it as a blessing. God watching over me. Because God seen the future. God knew hard times were coming. Let's say 10 years ago, I got a woman pregnant. I found the woman of my dream, got her pregnant. Like, I might be struggling. I might be divorced on court. Won't have that to my name by now. So that's actually a blessing to be single with no kids. This goes both ways, men and women. It's also a blessing to be single with no kids. And having kids and marrying the right person, that's also a blessing. So you can go both ways with this. Go both ways. Because when you single with no kids, especially if you're a man, single, no kids, all that money come to you. You don't got to worry about no woman trying to please her, asking for this, that. You got to pay for this, that, kids and all that. Like, no, you just taking care of the bills you got. And what else? You can buy some things for yourself. It might sound selfish, but we kind of do got to be selfish. If we're not rich, let's be real. If you come from the bottom, you got to be selfish. Look at America. Right now, it benefits only rich people to me. That would it look like. So we got to be selfish. We don't have no choice. if we at the bottom. Now, if you got a whole bunch of money, like a Elon Musk, he a trillionaire, I heard. He got trillions. That's a different story. Now, being selfish and got all that, come on now. But some people don't have no choice. Because we trying to survive. I just came back from AutoZone. Somebody's sleeping in front of AutoZone with a suitcase. I mean, I don't think the employees seen him. Because I feel like an employee seen him, they would have told him he had to go. He can't sleep out in front of the store. So I don't think nobody seen him. And AutoZone just opened up at 9, so when they do see him, you know customers gonna complain. Cause you know it's bad for business. You can't just sleep out in front of a business. Can't do that. But he was laid out, sleeping like a baby, with a suitcase right beside him. Hard times, man. And it don't even look like he was on drugs. It just like he probably can't afford the damn rent. He probably don't have no family in there. I'm blessed and lucky to have a family, a mom. I feel like the only reason she not pushing me out because I'm her only child. But I'm not trying to live there forever, though. Best believe that. I'm going to figure out this economy thing. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get to where I'm going. Because I feel like if she had multiple kids, I feel like we would have got on her nerves and she'll try to kick all of us out. But since I'm the only child, kind of different. And I have a cousin that's the only child. Like, it's a different vibe when you just the only one. But yeah. Anyway, I wish I had a brother, though. But anyway, yeah, time's getting crazy, man. And if you're 20s, it's time to stack up. Don't be like me in my 20s. I was complacent. I'm not even going to lie to you. That's why I'm in my 30s right now, trying to figure things out. But I know I'm going to get to where I'm going because I really believe in myself. And I'm making sacrifices. I'm being disciplined. Discipline, sacrifice, and hunger, you going somewhere. And keeping God first, you don't have no choice but to go up. Come on now. Come on now. It's just like we got to lock in more, man. Forget chasing these whole life. Fuck all that. The only way a man should be in a relationship or married is she show you like she really love you. She got to show you. Because remember now, this whole marriage shit, it benefits women only. Because having sex with her just about every day, like that's draining you. She taking your energy that you can be using to become rich or successful or going after a purpose, dreams. That's energy. We have the seed. When we release the seed, our knees are weak, our legs are weak. Ask boxers. Why you think some boxers hold back? Don't have no type of sex for what, 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks before a match? Because they want that strength, that extra boost. It's real out here. Spiritual warfare is real. Everything, all this shit is real in America. Time to lock in. If you haven't, it's time. And I understand some people, they already had kids probably like 10 years ago, before the economy got crazy, before all this BS started happening. I understand that. And if you're in those situations, just do your best. Just keep providing. I know it's hard. If you got kids and married, I'm mainly praying for the men. I know the men's going through it. I feel like the women, if a woman take care of herself, like stay in shape, got an average face, she probably ain't got to worry about that. Because the way the men set up, they so lustful and thirsty. If she got a nice body, he'll just give her money. Or she can just start her OnlyFans and become rich off of that. So when it comes to money, it's more pressure on the man than the woman. It's way more pressure. Well, women go through things too now, especially when it comes to safety and protection. Women, they are not protected. They're really not. And they do begin attacked in the streets. So That's what women got to deal with. While the men got to deal with the financial issues, women got to deal with being attacked by creepy men or being snatched up or kidnapped and sold to a trafficker. That's what women got to worry about. So we both got to worry about different things. But money, if a woman taking care of herself, in shape, average face, you don't got to look super pretty in the face. Just average face and a bad body. When I say bad, I mean like a really good body, a fine body. Like she can become rich off of her body. Men, we can't do that. We can't become rich off our body. We got to actually put in work. So it's different. It's like a different grind. Women can literally like sit in a room, do freaky shit, play with her little cat, and probably make like 10 to 15 bands a month, laying on her back. Men, we can't do that. So it's a different grind. It's a different grind when it comes to money from like men and women. And that's another reason why some women don't even want relationship. Because they see the benefits of like all these simps giving them money, the OnlyFans, the freedom, the feminist movement, all this bullshit. They see that. And that's why I feel like if more men haven't found they one, it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be hard for me. Because most women, they about freedom. And if they do, I notice that women that are in a relationship, they run the relationship. They control it. I'm not going for that. Like, no, I want a feminine, submissive, girly girl who got style, class. I really want a woman who carries herself like Aaliyah. The singer Aaliyah. She died back in 2001. If you don't know who she is, look her up. That's a style and fashion. That's what I kind of want. Like somebody with a style and class like Aaliyah. Hey, if she's still alive, man, I'll shoot my shot. I don't even care. Even if I'm not famous, I don't even care. I'll shoot my shot. Cause looking back at her style, man, she had it. The style, the class. I watch her interviews. I watch a lot of her interviews. The way she talk, articulate her words. Like, oh my God. I don't know what she do behind closed doors, but what I seen, it just like, and other people in the industry said the same thing. Who actually know her. But yeah, it's gonna be very hard to find something like that, like a feminine, submissive woman who got charismatic style, swag, you know. That's gonna be hard to find. I'm not gonna give up though, and you shouldn't give up either. Cause having sex with different people, that's dead. That's dead. Did you see the rate, the STD rates? Yeah, that's dead. And that's another thing that's caused the America downfall too. It's too freaky. America just too freaky. And I know what lust do to you. Because I went through it all through my 20s, teenage years. I know what lust can do to your brain. I'm just not getting out of that cloud, that fog. I know it can do. So I know what y'all going through lustful. I know the state y'all minds in. Especially with phones. It's like easy to just watch the hub, freaky videos. Back in the 90s, early 2000s when I was growing up, you had to sneak. You had to sneak and get them magazines. You had to sneak and get them get on the computer. Got to wait till everybody go to sleep. Now, you can get freaky at work. You can just open your phone at work on break. Watch all type of freaky shit. You can be at school watching all type of shit. What else? You can be in your driveway, in your living room, anywhere. As long as your phone on, you can just be sitting in the car like me, watching all type of freaky shit. Times has changed. And that's why the world became more lustful and lustful. Because you can do it anywhere now. You can watch all types of videos anywhere. Because we got a phone. And it was designed like that. Because the elites, the higher up, know what lust does to your brain. The dopamine rush you get the same dopamine rush you get that like you're using a hard drug. Yes, the hub, the freaky videos, porn, and cocaine give you the same dopamine rush. If you didn't know that, look it up. And that's why they push it so much. Because they know men are visual. So men will get hooked to porn, all that freaky shit, and that will make them super weak. And they're super weak. Guess what's going to happen to the women? The women going to be even weaker. Because they don't have nothing to look up to. They don't have nobody, that strong masculine man to follow. So now they following each other. Now they got these feminist movement. That's where all the movements come from. From the simps. Being all lustful. Having a hard time connecting with women. That's another thing. That freaky shit, it take away connection. You can't connect with a woman. You just can't, because you always think it's sexual. I know y'all got it bad now. I know y'all got it bad. Because now you can you can watch porn anywhere now. In the airport, your car, your home, school, job, work, anywhere. It wasn't like that in the 90s and early 2000s. The only time you can watch something freaky, you had to sneak. Or you had to wait late at night to watch them, look at the magazines. Everything different now. And it's designed like that. Everything that's going on in America is designed like this. America is designed for the middle class and poor to fall. To be in the gutter. It's all designed for rich people now. So if you living in a different country, if you come to America, you better be rich. You better have money. Or at least be disciplined. And make some type of sacrifice, because if you think you can have American dream, have a husband, wife, relationship, kids, before you get to where you're going, like, that's dead. And it's going to be harder to find a woman who want to build with you. Most of these women want a man at the finish line. Because 9 times out of 10, she's struggling. Y'all both can't be struggling. So I understand that aspects from women. That's why most women come when you're successful. And sometimes women still won't come because the feminist movement, they still try to be single, try to make their own money. But really, they're not making their own money. Because without men giving them money, they would still be broke. Like OnlyFans, come on now, who paying your OnlyFans? A man. Who paying for your lunch or dinner? A man. Who's simping for you? A man. Women not paying for OnlyFans. No. It's men. So you see how everything kind of starts with a man? And the men become more stronger, the world will be better. Because right now, the men are weak, and look at the world. We got women trying to take control. Not saying they can't, but women are emotional. And their emotions be all over the place. That's why it's hard for, like, a woman to have control of anything, because they might outburst and just say any damn thing or do anything. That's why they can have certain powers, because their emotions is everywhere. While men are more logical, but men are weak. So that's the downfall of America. That's why it's so screwed up. The men have become weak. And it's to a point to where women think they run the world. They think they're the strongest, but they haven't ran across a strong man. It's just the men have become weaker. It's like if I play LeBron James one-on-one, he would destroy me. But if I play LeBron James and he got a broken arm, broken leg, and he in a wheelchair, I would destroy him. You see? Most men are handicapped these days because they're super weak. That's all that it is, really. It's just men are handicapped. Men are in a wheelchair. Through their lust, through all the addictions they have, all that making them weak, keeping them in their lower state. to where they can't elevate and become a leader that they meant to be. But not every man gonna realize that. It's up to them. You can't force nobody to do nothing. I'm just stating to what's going on in America. And the only way women can get in line if men get in line first. Us men, we got to become stronger. We got to be more disciplined. We got to make sacrifices. And then women will follow along. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.